In Good Shape, your weekly dose of health information on Deutsche Welle. Find out more about what's new in medical treatment, alternative medicine, as well as nutrition, wellness, and beauty. Medical professionals, therapists, and counselors are in our studio to offer their expert advice on In Good Shape.
Joining me in the studio today is Dr. Yael Adler, dermatologist from Berlin. Dr. Adler, thank you for joining us.
Hello.
Dr. Adler, you've got really great hair. How do you take care of it?
I wash it daily, but I use a very mild shampoo. It's without any colorants. It's without perfume. It doesn't develop so much foam, so my hair doesn't dry out quickly. And I let my hair dry by itself. I avoid hair dryers. Mm-hmm. And additionally, I just use a comb that it's flexible. It doesn't pull too much on my hair, and that is it. Mm-hmm. Mainly, the bristles should be rounded.
In a brush.
In a brush, so you don't have such an intensive traction or mechanical stress.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so those are tips if you don't have any major problems with your hair. But is there anything you can do, for example, if you've got very thin hair? Can you do anything to make your hair grow thicker?
Yeah, there's a nice advice. Salicylic acid, which you may intake as a gel. You can buy it in a pharmacy. And after some weeks, you really can measure how your hair shaft thickens, so you get more volume. And additionally, some dietary supplements are sensible with zinc, biotin, or all the vitamin Bs that are known, and keratin and cysteine. These are elements, proteins that strengthen your hair.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but what I find interesting, salicylic acid for making your hair grow thicker. That's something that I would try. What about, if you've ever been to the hairdresser and came home with a bad cut and you want your hair to grow faster? Is there anything you can do?
There are two known substances that you can apply on your scalp. They are known from medical treatments against hair loss. The ingredients are minoxidil, which is acting against high blood pressure, actually, but you can apply it and it makes the hair cycles longer, so also quicker growth. And there is another hormone, melatonin, which you can also apply. And again, you have a better quality and quicker growth of your hair.
And we'll put a list with these substances up on our website if you can't remember all those tricks right now. Dr. Adler, what if you've got dry hair? How do you best take care of dry hair?
The dry hair means that you probably took too much care. So you used straightening irons, or you use the hair dryer a lot. You go swimming too much. So try to give back some lipids to your hair, which can be done with shea butter. It's a nature product. You blend it with water and put or apply it like a cream. You may use oils on the tips of the hair and help detangle the hair easily after washing. Mm-hmm. So you could also use a mild shampoo with urea, which gives back moisture to your hair.
Mm-hmm. So you mentioned oil. Many of our viewers actually wrote in about this, such as Ali Malik from Pakistan. He wanted to know what sorts of oil are good to use for hair care.
You could use coconut oil, jojoba oil, or olive oil. All of these oils contain very valuable fatty acids and coat the hair, so keep in water or moisture in the hair shaft.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they sort of keep it soft and they form a film of substance around it. Mm-hmm. I see, right. Oil for hair care. What about women with afro-textured hair that's very thick and grows in a helix shape? How do they take good care of their hair?
A nice advice is to sleep on a pillow made of silk, because then you don't roughen your hair. The texture is rough by nature, so the oil doesn't spread so easily on the hair shaft, which is produced by the scalp. So this helps you to keep it nice and smooth. And like any other women, you shouldn't torture your hair. You shouldn't use heating and all kind of these things that weaken any hair.
Okay, so keep it sort of in good shape by not putting too much mechanical stress on, really, right? Mm-hmm. What's your most favorite home recipe for healthy hair? You can use beer or lemon juice, and what would you recommend in these matters?
A chamomile tea is nice in combination with sun. You can brighten your hair a little bit and very mild. It's not aggressive. You may use beer indeed to give some stiffness or substance to your hair and makes it shiny. And the smell goes away very quickly. And after washing your hair, you may rinse it with vinegar water. It smoothens the keratin layer. So again, gives you shiny, bright, nice, smooth hair.
Thank you very much for that. I'll try that at home. Thank you for being my guest today.